Happy Sunday, everyone. All right, here is the Amazon returns haul for today. It is March, what is today? I'm losing my track. March 16th. Okay, so I went over to bin store number one, and surprisingly enough, there were quite a number of people for opening. And I headed straight to the back because that's where they usually have like all the food and the beauty items. And I found this. I wanted to get this out of the way because it's a big box and I'm going to have to put it back downstairs. So these are protein bars. And I've purchased protein bars before. In fact, I had purchased I don't remember the name of it anymore, but they were like blueberry bars and they were really, really good. And there were only 5, I think, in the pack. And, I went through those every time I worked out. So I was happy to see this again. There was only one box. I've never heard of this brand, but I looked it up and I think it's like, I don't know, $52 or something on Amazon. But these are all plant-based and they're different flavors. Now, I think there were 12 in here, but my brother came over after I had gotten home and he saw this box and he was asking what it was. And I told him that they were protein bars. He was like, oh my God, next time they have, get me a box. So I gave him 2 of them so that he could try them out. And then, of course, I tried it since he opened one of them and they were really good. So this is banana nut bread, superfood slam, oatmeal chocolate chip, super berry and greens. What is this? Original trail mix. There's another super fruit slam. The one that I gave him had coconut in it. This one is s'mores. I think it was chocolate and coconut that I gave him, and peanut butter, because I should have gave him that one because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. But yeah, and they're pretty big. I think the blueberry one that I had gotten before tasted way better. I'm going to have to go back on that video and look to see what the brand is because I would love to get more. Maybe I'll go to, I guess, GNC and see if they have them. So here's another big box. I had not picked up one of these in a while, but this was the only one that I found. I have several iron flasks. But I don't think I have this particular size, but I do have this particular color. But this is another, and I like having different sizes. So I have a 32 ounce that I use for working out, but I might upgrade it to this one. This is a 40 ounce. I've got plenty of the lids here, like the ones with the straw, or, I could use this. But I kind of like the one with the straw because when I'm on the treadmill, it's easier to drink rather than I'd have to. It's kind of hard with this because I end up spilling it on myself with the wide mouth opening. But these are such great containers. I was already buying this when the whole Stanley Cup, trend or fad had started, and I didn't really care to spend like $50-something on one. Whereas, and I was getting these for like $5. I got this for $5, but I think some of them I even got for like $2, But yeah, I really, really, really like this brand. So I've already washed this, so it's ready to go. So we got that. I'll put that over here. I did pick up another one of these, and I think this one might be smaller, because this is another one of those self-heating mats for the cats. Our cat, who has been living in the garage, because she's an outdoor cat, she's been living in the garage in the winter. And as soon as I had bought the previous one, I put it out there, and she immediately went and laid on it, and has like been just sprawled out on it ever since. Like, she really, really loves it. I guess it really does work because she has a bed that we put over there, but she doesn't seem to sleep in it that much. I don't know why. She took to the bed last year, or rather in the previous winter, but this winter she just wasn't sleeping in it as much. Like when we took it out and put it out there. She slept in it for about maybe a week. And then after that, she just was like sleeping everywhere else in the garage. Because like I told you before, the garage is kind of carpeted, like parts of it. It's like old remnant carpets that my dad would buy, and he would put it out there. So it would give some insulation because, you know, the garage floor, it's cement and it's like so cold. But yeah, so this is just another one. And I wanted to have a backup because I know what's going to happen. When winter is over, when it starts getting warmer and she's not going to be sleeping in the garage, my dad's going to take that mat and then he's going to put it somewhere, and then we're not going to be able to find it next winter. So this is the backup. It always happens. It took forever for him to find that bed because we had no idea where he put it. He couldn't remember where he put it. You know, he's 80, he's turning 86 this year. So, okay. So I found this one as well. Let me get rid of the glare here. This is the complete series of The Last Kingdom. It's a DVD. I've heard about this series, but I've never watched it. And I thought for $5, hey, why not? Like I said, it's the complete series. And I thought, you know, those times when the power goes out and then or rather, not just the power, the internet goes out. I can't watch anything, you know, unless I've saved something on Netflix that I downloaded. But I thought this will be a good option so that, you know, we have something to watch. Because even though we have satellite still, you know, you kind of want to watch something without commercials. So got that. And then also, oh, let me take this. I'm going to throw this away. I found this. I think I might have this size in tags, but I don't have a lot of them. And this is kind of almost, it's a little bit bigger than for the ATC, but I've been wanting to do tags again and, you know, do collage work on tags. So $5, and there are 400 pieces, and that's not bad. It even came with this right here, these wires, but I'm just going to probably toss those. I don't really have a need for them. Okay, so hold on. Bin store number 1, bin store number 2, number 2, number 1. I found this at bin store number 2. This is a Japanese brand. It is a facial foam, facial cleansing foam, especially if you have acne, and it seems to be rated pretty good on Amazon. So I'm going to try that. Let's see. I got 2 more in this bag. I found this at bin store number 2. Giving this to my mom because I know she's using the Beauty of Joseon serum, but I can't remember if she's using the cream, but this is another option for her to use. So got that. And then I found this as well. It's another ring stand, but this one's a little bit different from the one that I have on my phone. I have this one right here, and I love this one because it's a very, very strong magnet, aside from this thing being very, very strong. But this one is different in that it, well, I'm not going to take it out. It's too hard to take out. But you can see here that the stand is a little bit different. So it's thicker though. That's the only downside to it. The other one that I have is like much thinner, but it's always a good option. And it says that it's, you know, it's got a very, very strong magnet. Now I did take it out and tested it. And yeah, it's strong, but it doesn't seem as strong as the other one that I had found. But I might give that to my mom because what is the name of that brand? There was an Anchor. The Anchor one that I had given her, that was like crappy magnet. Oh, it sucks. She said it actually fell off of her phone, which is kind of surprising. Okay, so I got home and then had my late breakfast, which was actually lunch time, because I try not to eat before I go because I'm just so busy. I don't have time to go to the bathroom. So I just like had some trail mix and then I'd left the house. So when I got home, you know, I went ahead and had my late lunch and then took a quick nap and then decided I was going to go to another bin store. So I went to bin store number 3 and I found this, which is really, really interesting. It's a 1945 Sears Christmas book. It's a facsimile. So this was the first post-World War I Christmas. And look at that. It's the actual catalog. And I just find this so fascinating. The costume jewelry. You've got like children's furniture and their toys. You know, the dolls. I mean, I'm old enough to remember Sears catalogs back in the 80s. I remember that when we would get the catalog, we would like bookmark, you know, fold the edge of like all the stuff that we wanted, especially in the toy section, you know. So it's kind of sad now that they don't, well, obviously Sears is not around. I mean, they closed the Sears here, so I don't know if it's really around or not. But yeah, okay. So I found another complete collection, and this is Schitt's Creek. I actually have never watched this show, and I know it is hilarious. So this is another option, you know, for when the internet is out. So okay, I can watch that. It's weird. I'm finding like these complete collections, you know. I'm going to bring this to work because I do need a calendar, and I thought this was adorable. So it is a Totoro 2025 calendar, and yeah, 2024 to 2025. It's really, really cute. I like the way that looks. And then let's see what else. Okay, and then the last thing, I gotta make sure that is the last thing. I gotta take out all these receipts. Was this. Now, at first I was kind of like, why does this look familiar? And then I realized what it was. So I went ahead and opened it up. So these are little tiny bags that you could put like Gashapon in and then hang it off of your like your tote bag, off of your purse, you know, something like that. If I can even open it now. Ah, there we go. So it's like this. So there are 2 of them in here. And then it comes with the little keychain attachment. So you're probably going to attach it from the zipper. See? And so you would just put something in and then zip it up, right? So I've seen where people would like fill it with like Rement and like Sunny Angels and stuff like that. And I think that's really cute. But I don't know what I'm going to fill it with because I have Rements, but mine are actually worth a lot of money because I was collecting them back when Rement first came out in the early 2000s. So I don't want to put that in there unless I specifically buy newer Rement to put in there. I'm trying to look around here right now to see if I have anything that would fit in there. And I don't. Not anything here. So yeah, I'm going to look around. But I think it's really cute. I was kind of hoping to find something that could fit my Labubu in, but yeah, I just didn't see anything. So that is everything that I got at the bin store, or rather, I'm sorry, the bin stores this week. And, you know, I was hoping to find more journaling or, you know, junk journal or scrapbooking kind of stuff, but I didn't. But that's okay because it seems like the month of February was just off the chain in terms of like a lot of good stuff that I found. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have to spend a lot of money, you know, this go around. All right, everyone. I am actually filming the day after the bin haul because I went back when it was $3 a day. But before I get into that, I had forgotten to include this in the $5 a day haul. I was able to find 2 sets of these adorable Sanrio gel pens. Most of it is Kurumi, if you're familiar with that character. But there are some Hello Kitty and cinnamon roll, and let's see what else. They were opened, so that's how I knew that they were all pens. Fortunately, they were all in the bag, so I didn't have to go looking around because, you know, when they open them, they usually just get all scattered around. the bins. But yeah, I mean, I thought, oh darn, did that break off? I guess it's glued on. I'll probably have to glue it on. But I mean, my nieces went crazy over the other pins that I had, and they ended up taking most of them. So it's kind of good for me to restock, so I can give them more pins if they want. But like I said, it's mostly Karimi, Hello Kitty. We've got, I think he's Pom Pom Pador. I can't remember the exact name. Little Twin Stars, and I don't remember the name of this one, but I think this goes here. So I'm going to glue it back on. But they're needle point. They're 0.5, and it's like a needle. I don't know if you can, I'm going to zoom in there, or rather get close. Yeah. Some of them are writing, and then some of them are skipping. So I may just change out the ink. I do have some refills. I think this will work with like not the Sarasa. It's, I believe, I want to say it's maybe the Pilot. I'm not sure. I've got one right now that's loaded with a different ink, and I just can't remember which one it is. But I just like the way they feel, and they're really cute, and everybody would know it's your pen. So not only would I give these to my nieces, I was thinking of gifting some of them to my coworkers, some of the young girls, you know, the 20-somethings, Gen Z, that work under me. So, because I know that they'll like this, and they'll know that it's, you know, it's so-and-so's pen, because the fact that they're so character themed. So yeah, so I picked those up, and there were 12 in a pack. So I got a good number of them. That's not bad for $5. So when I went on $3 day, I specifically went to go pick these up, because these go for like $6 or $7 over at the international store, grocery store. We call it the farmer's market here. That's the name of the actual store. And I'm pretty sure the Asian market would sell it too. I bought 5, but I've already used them. So this is the Tasty Brown Stew. This is a Japanese stew mix. You know, I wasn't sure if it was really stew or if it was curry, but I went ahead and made it. And I threw in some curry cubes, some Japanese curry, and it actually turned out pretty good. And even my dad tried it, and he liked it. My mom liked it too. I put some of this in, and this one is medium hot. It's not actually as hot as I thought it would be, but you know, it just gave it just a slight kick. And I might end up just buying another pack of this from Walmart. That's just, you know, to have, because I like to throw in just 1 cube when I do curry, Japanese curry, or this. So yeah, I picked up 5, and I told my mom to go back on Dollar Day and pick the rest of them up, because I left like 3. When she went back, they were all gone. Oh well, at least I got that many. And it's not like I cook it every week or something. You know, it's just maybe once a month or something like that. And I only have to use half of 1 packet, which has 4 cubes in it. So I saw this. This is like Instax, the film. I don't have an Instax, but I know my nieces have one. So I thought I'd just go ahead and just get this, you know, so that they can go ahead and start using their Instax again. I think when my sister got the Instax, they were still too young to really appreciate it. But now that they're becoming teenagers, I think they will start using them, because, you know, they got their friends and stuff, and it's cool to have those selfie pics. Last thing I have here is these are dried flowers, and it came with a tweezer. So this would be really good for, you know, collage work, or just journaling in general. So let's see. So we have this one. Oh, I like that. This one. And this one. So we got 4 here. Yeah, 4 plus the tweezers. And I can always use another pair of these. So it's not bad. And I'm going to see, you know, because I did get that flower press kit a couple of weeks ago. And I plan on doing that this summer with a lot of my mom's flowers, and then of course like the leaves, or I guess you could say weeds and stuff. So just to see how it would turn out. If my nieces are interested in doing that, I'll give them the kit and they can do that all summer during vacation. Because my sister does like to plant flowers as well, especially hydrangea. That's the big thing. My mom also, our mom plants it as well, but my sister, she has better looking hydrangea, I think, because she had been putting the coffee grounds, and so hers come out really pretty, kind of like that violet blue, and then the pink, and then the green and stuff. It's like a mixture. So yeah, that well, so that's pretty much all the rest of the haul for this week. I'm just gonna add it on the tail end of the previous haul, and then that's it. I'm going to actually go to another bin store. My mom found out that a third one, not a third one, a fourth one opened in a different location. It's not even, I don't think it's even affiliated with any of the other ones that we go to. And it's not, I mean, it's further than the 3 that are here in my hometown, but it's not like the other 2 that I know of that are on the complete other side of town. So I'm going to check that one out actually on Saturday. It's probably going to be $7 a day, I think. But I just want to see what they carry. And then that way, if they have a lot of good stuff, I'll go on Sunday as well, because Sunday is really the main day that I go to the bin stores. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have had a great day and a great week. I'll see you on the next haul. Bye.